Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to take a look at the Pioneer DJM-5000 right here, this handsome new mixer. It's a 19-inch rack-mountable 5U rack space mixer with all kinds of cool features that I look for in a mixing board, and even some stuff that I never thought of putting into a mixing board. Check it out. When I look at DJ mixing boards for mobile applications, there are a couple of key features that I do look for. The first thing I look for are high, mid, and low EQs on the microphone. Why is this important? Well, it's important if you're getting a little bit of a feedback through your microphone. What you can do is essentially cut a little bit of mid-range out of the microphone, or a lot, depending on your case, and eliminate that feedback. It's not much of a problem for us who are standing behind our speakers and using the microphone, but if we have to hand that mic off to somebody to give a speech or make an announcement and they want to stand in front of the DJ booth, it can definitely be a problem. I hate mic teching, and mid-EQ on the microphone makes my mic teching duties a whole lot easier. The other thing I look for are pre-fade level meters on all of my channels. This mixing board has that. What it allows you to do is adjust your trim or your gain to hit that 0 dB mark, which to me is important. I like the 0 dB rule on both my master and on my channel faders. It makes everything sound nice and crisp and clean. The other thing I do look for are balanced outputs on the mixing board. Incredibly important. If you only have unbalanced RCAs or unbalanced outputs period on the back of your mixing board, what can happen is you can get a buzz in your system. It's almost like a consumer line audio thing when you only have RCA out. And when you've got Pro Audio, you want to use Pro Audio standards. So, balanced outputs on the back of the mixing board, very important. We have balanced outputs on both the master and the zone on this mixer. So it hits all the key features that I like in a mixing board. Let's take a look at some of the things, some of the extra things that this mixing board has that just makes it that much more appealing. The first thing I want to show you is the talkover feature. Obviously I'm talking on the microphone right now. I've got the mic at a level that I'm pretty comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and put a song on. As you can see, when I talk, you can't hear me real well. If you were at a club or a mobile, you might not be able to make out what I'm saying too well. And talkover often has not worked very well for me. It's cut the music off too much. But check this out. I turn this on, and I've got an adjustment here on this little dial as to how much talkover I get. How much the music turns down when I'm talking. I can do it a little bit or a lot. Now see here, the music completely cuts off when I start talking. But I can adjust that as I'm talking actually and find the level that I like. I like that a lot right there. You can still hear the music, but you can hear my voice. Let's take a look at the microphone effects. First of all, we have the microphone effect bank. Then we have effect for mic 1 and effect for mic 2. They're wet dry knobs basically. So let's check out the reverb. You can do just a little bit, or you can do a whole lot. This might be a nice feature for karaoke singers. Here's the echo verb. Kind of puts a little bubble behind it. Sounds like you're way down in a hole. Gives a little bit of an echo to your voice. Here's the octavator. What it does is it puts almost a stereo chorus behind you where you can hear another voice, and you can make that voice quite high if you want to, or you can bring it down a little bit. And then we have my favorite one, which is fun to scare kids with and get a lot of laughs with the family, which is the pitch. This is my normal speaking voice, and then we go down here and we sound quite evil. It's fun. I was scaring the kids with it yesterday. Now you might be able to hear a little bit of a delay between my voice and what's coming out of the speakers. That's because there's a lot of processing going on inside of this unit. So you can bring your voice up and you can sound like that if you want to, which is absolutely ridiculous, of course. But maybe you have a voice that's kind of deep. You can add just a little bit to the pitch. Or maybe you have a voice that's really high, you can add a little less. It's a nice effect, and it's fun. What we're looking at right here is the sound maximizer, which is just like, or almost just like, a sonic maximizer, maybe a BBE 352 sonic maximizer built into the mixer. The settings are going to be a little different on it than the BBE, I've noticed. Here, let's turn it on and crank up clarity a little bit. Let's crank up dynamics. Really add some thump and bass in there. Here, check this out, with and without. Pretty neat, huh? Here's where things get really cool. Check this out. I'm not using an external sound card like you would think of an external sound card on my laptop right now. There's a USB plug that goes right in the back of the DJM-5000, and along with this driver software that you must install, you've got a sound card built in. You don't even need to bring a sound card with you anymore. Isn't that crazy? Now, one thing I will say about the sound card, you have to have, as of now, which is March 2010, a 32-bit OS or Mac to make this work. It's not going to work on 64-bit systems. However, it will work on Windows 7 32-bit, as of now, again, March 2010. Hopefully they'll change that real quick, and knowing Pioneer, it'll be coming down the pipeline real soon. I would suspect, before the wedding season starts, we will see 64-bit support on this. But yeah, no external sound card. All it is a simple USB cord going from the laptop into the mixer, and you're all good to go. So there you have it, a quick overview of the DJM-5000. What do you think? You know, I haven't seen a mobile DJ mixer as complete as this to date. You got the Pioneer quality, you got all kinds of fun toys on there. You're not missing stuff like maybe you were missing in the past with Pioneer mixers for mobile applications, like the mic EQ. This is brand new. Everything that I've seen from Pioneer before only had high and low. Now we got high, low, and mid. Absolutely essential for mobile DJs, I feel. This sound card built into the mixer itself, very cool. Just eliminates a lot of crap that you got to worry about keeping track of. So there you have it, the DJM-5000, quick overview. If you got any questions, if you want to see more videos on this, if you want to see me get more in-depth with some of the features on this, I'd be happy to do it. All you got to do is let me know in the comment section right down here. Practice and enjoy.